Hello, my name's M. I wanted to start posting here on the blog, and I wanted to get some information up there. I figured I'd just make a video, but basically, I want to let you know, my name's M. My blog is crypticgains.com. I'm currently trading a sim account and testing a new system, and actually trading plan. So for the next 2 weeks, I'll be just posting through a sim account before I actually start trading live, depending on how these 2 weeks go. But I'm pretty excited. This system through EOT Pro has been doing pretty well, and I just got a hands on it, and I wanted to put in the new NCEP 2.3 is actually what we're looking at. And I just thought I'd put a little bit in my trading today. In the beginning, I want to let you guys know that I made a couple trades that were not necessarily up to par. I made a couple mistakes. One thing is I traded when PMI numbers were coming out. I kind of forgot. It's part of my trading plan is something I didn't want to do. So here's actually the trades I took today on my sim account. Sitting through, and if you see, it's actually, you'll see the time change from 6:44 to 10. Now, one thing I noticed too is that I needed to have my my time on a Eastern time zone, and since I'm over here in the Pacific, basically, so the indicators weren't working necessarily up to par because of that, and that's something I figured out while I was in the chat room, and I didn't have a chance to change it until later, and that's actually, you could see, here's my trading account. I took a couple CL trades, and I had one winner and then a couple loser string, but I'll tell you what, I came back and I ended the day positive $12, and what happened basically is about 10 o'clock, about 7 o'clock, as you can see the time right here. So when PMI numbers came out, and I realized that I shouldn't have been trading. It's something I didn't want to do, and also I got jumbled with a couple different signals here. This is actually CL. This is the oil market, and if we go back in time, you'll see that this actually shows trading from 9:30 is when I started trading. And here's where I got chopped out over here. First of all, I reloaded this chart, and the signals reload depending on this volume indicator, which is a real-time indicator only. And then so I was playing with my indicators. They weren't necessarily set up right, and that's how I explained that one. But that's something that shouldn't happen tomorrow, in the next couple weeks here. So I wanted to show you this is where I got chopped out. And I also took this red signal, which I only want to take green signals. That's in my plan. Red signals mean that it's not necessarily the best time, and it's a risk 3 type trade. I want to take the green signals, and my trading plan is actually set to where I get in and out of the markets actually pretty quick, and I'm looking to just basically scalp. So the day went on, and this green signal came to be very profitable, and it's something that I actually took real time. Those later trades that I showed you, not here but here, my later CL trades were exactly that. It were these signals over here, and it actually got me out. And I also took, I think I missed this one. That would have made myself definitely very profitable. And then the day went on without signals. It was later trading day, so usually time slows down then. So that's actually what happened today, as far as CL goes. Now when it comes to the ES, charting started here. We had one trade, one very easy trade, very exciting. Take it long, and then see how long you can hold on for. Trade, and then you had this indicator, which is called EOT Pro, EOT end of trend, and we had the ID coming and touching the time adjusted, which is the big blue one, and ID's red, basically telling you that you should probably be looking to get out over here somewhere and take your profits. And I just trailed my stop up. And it turned out to be a good profitable trade. As you can see back on right here, it was actually at one point it was down $620, and the 2 trades for the ES that came out put me back to 2000 actually down $200, and the oil trades made myself profitable. Now, what I'm looking at and what I'm thinking about doing next is because I'm right now I'm doing 3 contracts on the ES, and I'm trading 2 contracts. I'm actually trading 3 contracts on oil, and I don't know if I necessarily like that I'm trading 3 contracts on oil. I think I'm going to bring that down. I'm going to figure out a different trading strategy for it myself. Trading 3 contracts on the ES is something that's recommended in the chat room over there at eotpro.com, and that's the system that I'm using right now, and it's pretty exciting stuff. So I just wanted to get some information out there. I did take a couple of losses, due to my own self and my own trading mistakes. One of them was trading during the news time, and the second was not having my indicators set up right. So I can only blame myself for that, and I should be able to fix that here in the future. It shouldn't be a big deal. And then next couple of videos we'll have some more trades, and also I wanted to show what happened in the ES markets. I follow the charts for more of a broader range of where you're going, because this strategy is more in the very quick scalping time frame. I also trade basically look at my longer term charts to really see what I want to trade. And one thing I noticed was that the markets, they've been kind of just choppy. This is a 60-minute chart. They've just been kind of choppy, going back and forth. Very nice trading range, lots of volatility, very big swings back and forth, which makes for great trades. And one thing that was going on right here, we had some consolidation, a base forming, and accumulation for a trend up. So this moved into some resistance levels here. These arrows are actually the trades I took the last couple days. I actually took a trade on Friday, but what I could do is we'll just keep that here. But this resistance level is key. It's also created a trend line, and one thing for sure is that this is moving right into that, and this is becoming a resistance level as well. So we could see the market come down. If the market comes down to this 1180 area, we've had lots of support on this 1180 area, and there's tons of orders stacked here. So if we can break under here significantly, I think we see a big drop to the downside. Otherwise, we're just kind of going sideways. This is very big too, in the sense that basically it's very powerful, very strong move. It's very fast. It's a lot of orders are coming out of there, and when price came back into this resistance level, it was no surprise that it came down. So that's something we're watching on the longer term scale. On the 5-minute chart, intraday, you can actually see the orders I was taking today. Went short here and then went right back long, and I got out here before this move here because we're up against this resistance level. And then what happened was, as soon as we got out of here, the market screamed. There's no liquidity. Basically, a short squeeze happened, and a lot of people who were short basically put their stops behind this and this. After this, and they got squeezed out. So came up to here. There's a little bit of resistance, but like I said, we're looking for this to either come down or keep chopping towards the right. And then if it breaks that 1180 area, I'm looking for a fall to the downside personally. This whole blog is actually made for educational purposes only, and this is my insight. So leave me comments, do what you like, shoot me an email if you have any questions, or want me to look at a market for you. I could definitely do that. Stocks as well. So again, my name is M. I will catch you guys later. Bye bye.